thrifting ain't easy, unless you're watching me.
Dig in, everyone.
This food is so good, Lois.
Ah, okay. Wow.
Welcome back! You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown of a Leaving Hollywood Home on a Budget. And this week, we're indulging in My Big Fat Family Feast, emphasizing the importance of family meals, times of collaboration, communication, and maybe even competition. While I don't have the connections to Gordon Ramsay, Joe Bastianich, or Graham Elliot to call them up and have them judge your next family cooking competition, maybe I could help you channel their essence as we take a look at WowWee Toys' bite-sized edition of their MasterChef family cooking game, a bite-sized, significantly condensed edition of the main MasterChef family cooking game. This version has 8 kid-tested recipes. The main game has 22, along with a blindfold, 2 child-safe knives, and a game board. Both kits help you turn mealtime into game time. For any number of members in your family ages 7 and up, that would make 2 teams, ideally evenly sized. When this was originally sold, it had quite a good shelf life, being reduced from its actual retail price 4 times, as you can tell through these 4 reduced price stickers, eventually landing up at Red, White, and Blue Thrift Store for $2.99. And what this really comes down to is a card sequence game. A sequence of cards, 117 in all, that you have to follow in order to make the recipes and win the game with 80 or more points. All of those cards are contained in 3 shrink-wrapped stacks in the box. And they are as follows: ingredient cards, mad skills test cards, mystery ingredient cards, recipe cards, and judges' scorecards. So I think we have the mystery ingredient, mad skills, and ingredients cards in these 2 shrink-wrap stacks, and the recipes themselves, along with the judges' scorecards, in this shrink-wrap stack. The recipes are Burger Mania with crazy cookies and nacho fries, pulled chicken tacos and cabbage slaw with homemade tortillas and mango guacamole, ricotta gnocchi with tomato crostini and sauce, and tofu strip pad thai with fresh spring rolls. 4 meals, 8 give or take recipes in here, with judges' scorecards. The object of the game is to complete the recipes and challenges and win 80 or more points. It's all explained here in this instruction pamphlet, which as always, we give you a good 10-second gander. Start the clock. There you go, 10 seconds, along with these important warnings, and an ad for the MasterChef family cooking game main set, which of course, we will be hunting down, and if we find it, we'll definitely be trading up. So, let's give you a lowdown on the cards themselves. First, how many there are in the components section. What's included? We have here 26 recipe cards with 8 recipes, 24 mystery ingredient and mad skills test and game changer cards, ingredient cards, and judges scorecards, 8 of each, right here. The cards are as follows. For ingredients, they don't affect gameplay, they just accentuate gameplay. They tell you the ingredients you'll need for the recipes you select, and both teams are to select one of 2 cookie challenges and recipes. It could be a full cookie challenge making 2 recipes, or a half cookie challenge making only 1. Either way, they have 60 minutes to complete that challenge. Mystery ingredient cards. Without their sense of sight, contestants have to identify mystery ingredients by sense of smell, touch, or maybe even taste, and try to work their way into the recipes. If they do so, they get 10 points. Mad Skills Test gives you some basic cooking instructions to test out your skills, like presentation challenges. If you can nail those too, you get 10 points. Then you gotta work your way through the recipe cards. And some recipes in here actually take you a couple of cards to complete, like 2 or 3. They're not all in one card. The recipe cards will also give you a cue to look at a game changer card. Another instruction that would shake the game up entirely to follow in the recipe. And then once you work your way through the recipes, then you present them to the judges. And they fill out the judges' scorecards. The aim of the game is to score 80 points or higher. Both teams should have a head chef and 1 or 2 sous chefs depending on which challenge you like to complete. And it's a fairly simple game to play all in all. Now because they're in the shrink wrap packaging, I don't know if they have the actual food images on the back of the cards here. I do know they have them on the back of the box. Maybe when we get the main game, I'll take out the shrink wrap packaging and we'll see them together. But this game is definitely enticing for those who like MasterChef. Ideally MasterChef Junior, even though this box doesn't say MasterChef Junior. It just says MasterChef Family Cooking Game. But you know what? You don't need it to say MasterChef Junior to know that this is definitely all into family cooking. Does your family have what it takes to win MasterChef? It's a wild cooking adventure that keeps kids entertained while learning how to cook. Collect points as you cook, and await your fate at the judges' scorecards. Again, mystery ingredient, mad skills test, and game changer cards, which help you discover new dishes and cuisines with 8 family-tested recipes. 4.5 out of 5 claps. It's got almost everything going for it. And almost everything because, again, we don't have the child-safe knives, the game board, or the blindfold for the mystery ingredient test. And if you want more MasterChef Junior recipes, I have a link downstairs for you to check out my MasterChef Junior cookbook review. The most watched cookbook review on this channel. Sharing that with America's Test Kitchen. One thing's for sure. Either kid promises you a family feud worth feasting on. Thanks for tuning in. Just so you know, there's no limit to bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Please go ahead and check out another awesome review like this one by clicking here, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here. Until next time, I'll catch you, as I always do, on the flip side.